This is the blueprint for my life. Do you know how great it felt that I knew where I was going? Imagine the majority of people don't know where they're going. Because when you have a goal, when you have a vision, everything becomes easy. People always ask me, when they saw me in the gym in the pumping iron days, say, why is it that you're working out so hard? 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and you have always a smile on your face. Others are working out just as hard as you do, and they look sour in the face. Why is that? Because to me, I'm shooting for a goal. Every single set that I do, every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal. But to make this vision turn into reality. I couldn't wait to do another 500-pound squat. I couldn't wait to do another 500-pound bench press. I couldn't wait to do another 2,000 reps of sit-ups. I couldn't wait for the next exercise. For the next half hour posing and all the kind of things that you have to do to be a champion. Because I believed that I can fit up there. And I look back again and learn from what I learned in sports. In my case, in bodybuilding. It's all about the hard work that you put in. Work your ass off. But I didn't listen to those losers. I didn't listen to them at all. That everything is always impossible until someone does it. Maybe it has never been done before. That's perfectly fine with me. But I'm gonna do it. And I did not listen to the naysayers. Everything I ever did, the thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's impossible. That can't be done. Or no. I remember when I wanted to be a bodybuilding champion, including my parents and everyone else around me, said this is impossible. Why don't you become a ski champion? That's what they do in Austria. Or bicycle champion, they do some track and field. You can't be a bodybuilding champion. Whenever someone said to me, can't be done, I heard it can be done. And they said no, I heard yes. And I remember then the same thing happened also when I'm in the show business. Can you imagine I was now a bodybuilder, I weighed 250 pounds, I was Mr. Olympia 6 times, I was Mr. Universe bodybuilding championships all together, and now I said to the Hollywood agent, I want to get into movies. He said, that's funny, Arnold. So they all say that's impossible. Is it impossible? It's because look at how big you are. You weigh 250 pounds. A few years later, doing Conan the Barbarian, and it was the #1 hit at the box office when it came out. Think about that. And the director says, if we wouldn't have had his body, we would have had to build one. So think about that. The body and the accent that they attacked was an asset. We don't operate well if we don't have a mission, because then you have something to shoot for. For years now, since 1970, I was like unbeatable. And there was no hope for anyone to come close. It just didn't exist, because I knew once I have the title, there's no way anyone is going to take it. There was not one single minute that I wasted. And this is why I'm standing here today.
I want to be the best, and I'm perfectly willing to go through anything to be the best.
I hate plan B, because we have so many doubters. We have so many of those people that say no, and you can't do it, it's impossible. But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous. Because now what you're basically saying is that if my plan doesn't work, I have a fallback plan. And that means that you start thinking about plan B, and every thought that you put into plan B, you're taking away now that thought and that energy from plan A. There is no magic pill. You have a plan B because you're cutting yourself off from the chance of really succeeding. Fail and get up. You always get up. That is a winner. That is a winner.
Try to be the best in something else. I would like to get into acting.
Don't listen to this ordinary. Prove to them that there are some extraordinary things that can happen.
You were not born to be one of the ordinary folks out there. You never were an ordinary person.
Come up with those muscles when they painted and sculpted muscular bodies.
There's so many accomplishments that I'm very proud of, whether it's being governor or owning my own business or becoming the highest paid actor in Hollywood, whatever it is. But let me tell you, none of that compares to being 7-time Mr. Olympia. And to tell you why, to me, Mr. Olympia and bodybuilding is the most important thing, because without that, I wouldn't be where I am today. All of that is from that foundation from bodybuilding.
I mentioned he was ruthless. He's the Terminator in real life, and he's done for bodybuilding what nobody else could do, ever. He didn't become a champion. He didn't become governor. He didn't become a major film star by chance.
Training is part of my life. It's that simple. Nothing will ever change, and I will be working out till I die. That is not normal. Always think of yourself as special, and always think of yourself as like, okay, I'm gonna prove to myself and to the rest of the world that I can do it.
Everyone that comes from the place that I come from, all my young kings and queens that are chasing their dreams, I am no different from you. I'm just a guy, I swear to God. And everything that I'm saying is a fact. You can do anything that you put your mind to.
What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
And my personal question to you is, why not you?
Your biggest enemy is you. My whole book is about you battling yourself. People don't understand it's you against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. It's you.
You cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
It's more socially acceptable to be our own biggest critic than it is to be our own biggest cheerleader.
You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you?
Worked his butt off, and I saw it firsthand. And I remember that there was a sports writer that was there in the gym, and he was working out and he was doing sit-ups. And they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do? And he said, I don't start counting until it hurts.